Hi everyone, welcome back to Islaman Box. Today I will be talking about Ustad Yusuf Mansur from Indonesia. Ustad is like a Sheikh, a master or Islamic teacher, right? This kind of title is usually used in Southeast Asia or South Asia or maybe North Africa. Now, this guy, Sheikh Yusuf Mansur, let me call it Sheikh, use Sheikh, maybe easier for you. Sheikh Yusuf Mansur, he went to jail for 2 months in 1996 and another, don't know how many months or how many years after that in 1998. So while he was in jail second time, he told people he got enlightenment about charity or sadaqah. So after that, he wrote a book about his experience in jail and about sadaqah. And people love his book. So many people bought his book. Then he went into a business as well. So now he wrote a book. He went into business, small business, and then now in the past several months or maybe about 1 year, I saw videos about him how he was forcing people to give sadaqah or charity. So every time he gives a sermon in a mosque, he forces like people to give sadaqah. How? He asks a man, "How can I see your wallet?" And the man takes out his wallet and then he just take out the money. Oh, okay, this for sadaqah. This is true. This is like crazy. One of the guys actually, one of the men actually gave him his motorcycle. After the sermon, the guy didn't even have enough money to go back home. He had to borrow money from the people. And so many ladies just, they had to give him their gold bracelet or gold necklace, anything. This is crazy. It's almost like one of those uh, prosperity preacher or something, but this Islamic. And he promised people that they will get tenfold. I don't know where he got the tenfold, right? But he promised people tenfold. They will get, Allah will pay them back tenfold. Now, the latest news about him is so many people now, like yesterday actually, about 30 people went to his house asking their money back. It turns out he had been asking people to invest in charcoal business. Coal in Indonesia is a big business and very profitable. And he asked people in the past decade to invest in the business. And those people who invest in the business, they trusted him because he's a sheikh. But then it turns out it's just a scam. They never see their money ever again, not even a penny. The funny thing is, one of the people, well, he scammed 250 people. These 250 people are workers from different mosques in Indonesia, different masjids in Indonesia, in Bogor, the city of Bogor in Indonesia. And one of them is actually also a sheikh. This guy, he sold his house in 2010 for 35,000 US dollars. And he has been renting a house since then. And he never seen his money back. not even a penny, never. Forget the profit. Now, the reason people didn't, in the beginning, people didn't complain about this, didn't go to police for this, because they felt embarrassed about this, right? But now, after one person complained, second person, then the case is out, then more victims coming out. Now, police have 250 people. The total scam, the total money he scammed out of this, from this 250 people, is 3.2 million US dollars. A lot of money, especially for Indonesians. Because not in Indonesia, not everybody, it's not like the West. A lot of people like the West, people in the West, they are wealthier. But in Indonesia, some people are poor, and then they're hoping to make a little profit from investment. Now, this kind of scam is not the first, and I can tell you this will not be the last. Before this, there was a company scamming people through halal investment. It was a convenience store, Islamic convenience store. They are selling everything halal, everything Islamic. And turns out it's just a scam. The investors did not get the money back. Again, not even a penny. Forget the investors, the workers. This is a franchise store. This is a franchise convenience store. Many workers, they didn't get paid. Some of them was not paid for 6 months. 6 months. Not 6 weeks, 6 months. Crazy, right? Before that, there's another scam. Halal investment, another halal investment. So another company selling lands. They promise investors that they will give 5 dead palm trees for every land, which and they say, oh, after 5 years, it will start giving, dates, fruit, right? Will be fruitful, and then giving you profit of like several $100 per year, which is not much, but after 10 years, they will get the money back for the land, and then the land will keep making fruit, right? Will be fruitful all the time, and then they will get profit, more profit. So many people fell for this because, again, this kind of halal investment is backed up by a sheikh, a famous sheikh. Any halal investment is always backed up by a sheikh. Even the sheikh talk for the, when they are doing advertising. Oh, this halal investment, come, put your money. Because other investment is not halal, this halal. And it turns out it's like they didn't even see the land. They lost the money, and the company filed bankruptcy. Some people, people are greedy, right? So some people, they have money. Let's say the land is like 7,000 US dollars. Some people are greedy, and they did have some money. So they buy like 5 plots of land. Some of them like even 10. They're hoping they will make money quick. Now they lost everything. And I hope Muslims in Indonesia will learn. Because if you ever heard, maybe some of you heard, so many Indonesians became Christians. I mean, This, of course, some Christians became Muslim. I know, but most of people who change religion, it's from Islam to Christianity in Indonesia. Nowadays, even other ustads, other sheikhs admit this, and of course, even some of them, they testify they see Jesus through vision. Some of them they see Jesus through their dreams. But not all Muslims who became Christians, they became Christians because they see Jesus through their vision or dreams. Some of them because of this. How Muslim scam other Muslims through Islamic investment, which is which is actually good for us, for the Christians. But I know this kind of scam will not be the last, because Indonesians, the Muslims are very I don't know. I don't want to say they don't learn, but it's almost like they are naive, or maybe this one is real. This one is a real investment, halal investment. But of course, it's just one scam after another. Well, for those Muslim, I hope you guys will invest carefully, because halal investment is not always halal. And sometimes investment through banks, regular banks that are deemed haram, actually more honest than those sheikh. Well, that's all from me for tonight. Thank you for listening. And for you who are Christians, please remember that the love for money is the root of evil. God bless you all. Have a nice life.